Okay. So today here, on November the 14th, 2017, we have come together to celebrate and witness this marriage between Kimberly and Stephen. We are here to share the joy of this occasion. And in this ceremony today, we are creating an outward symbol of this inward bond that already exists between you. Today, you are coming here to publicly affirm your love and to promise to continue to nurture yourselves and each other and this union and acknowledge it in your lives. And a marriage symbolizes an intimate sharing of your two lives. Now, the sharing must not diminish but enhance the individuality of each partner. Now, in marriage, you don't shed that individuality because that's really what brought you together in the first place. Marriage, it's that loving declaration that you be no other than yourself. And laughter is awesome. It creates that opportunity for you to each be continually to grow and develop, and that understanding of each other deepens and evolves. This is not a ceremony or a state of being married that will truly join you together, but your ongoing commitment to your relationship and the kind of life that you wish to make together. In this way, your marriage is not just a symbol, it's more than that. This is an action and something that you get to work towards actively each and every day. So, with all that being said, let's begin this absolutely wonderful celebration. And I'd like the two of you to know that marriage, this is a precious gift. This is a lifelong commitment. And in the days ahead of you, there might be some stormy times. There might be some times of challenge. But I'm going to promise you, there will be good times. And there will be times of joy. But this relationship has the possibility to be as easy as, say, maybe a Sunday morning. So as we stand here today, with all of us here joined together, here are a few words to help you to remember while we're here today. Love is never going to bed angry. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn that wisdom of compromise, for it's always far better to bend than it is to break. Believe the best of your beloved rather than the worst. Confide in your partner. Ask for help when you need it. And remember that true friendship really is that basis for any lasting relationship. Give your spouse the same courtesies and kindnesses that you bestow on your friends. Don't ever forget to say I love you every day. You have fallen in love by chance, but you're really here today because you're making a choice. You are choosing to be with each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, who makes you smile, makes you laugh, and does make every day brighter. And you're about to make some promises to one another that you intend to keep. And there's a very simple premise to these promises. You are vowing to be here. You're teaming up and you're saying to one another, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. So now, Kimberly, I have a question for you.
Yes.
But you might want to look to Stephen for this. Will you keep him as your favorite person, to laugh with him, to go on adventures with him, to love him and support him through life's toughest moments, to be proud of him, to grow old with him, and to find new reasons to love him every day?
Yes, I will.
And now, Kimberly, would you please speak your words of love to him?
Alright. Stephen, you're my provider, protector, and my best friend. I remember praying to God for 4 years at K-State, begging him to make you bring me out of the friend zone. I knew I wouldn't be able to handle not being with you forever. I can't explain how grateful I am for what you've done for me and what you put up with. Cooked dinner for me every night before we were dating, put up with my crazy 24/7, supporting me emotionally, financially, and mentally through the worst times, caring for me enough to always be honest and genuine, sharing the last of everything you eat, which I know is true love, helping me to relax, be easier on myself, and trust in God more. The list goes on. I know God put you in my life to make me a better person, more caring, compassionate, and selfless, because you are all those things and more. And you are definitely the logic of our relationship, because Lord knows I would be a giant ball of emotions, and I am. Anyways, I love you and I'm grateful for you, and I'm excited for what God is just going to bring us through.
Those were lovely.
Thank you.
And now will you, Stephen, look at Kimberly and keep her as your favorite person? Will you laugh with her? Will you love her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's toughest moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and define new reasons to love her every day?
I do.
And now it's your turn to tell your words of love to Kimberly.
Okay, well, even though you are my biggest headache and biggest rat I know, God put you in my life for a reason, and I do love you.
Those were great. Awesome. Well, now, will you, Kimberly, and will you, Stephen, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the very best in one another, share your happiest moments together, love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and whatever may come next?
I do.
Okay. Now, we do know that a good marriage is created by people who are prepared to put their partner's needs before their own. They complement each other as they work together for the good of their relationship. A good marriage has a strong foundation of trust and an unconditional support for one another. It's having someone to share your hopes, your aspirations, and maybe sometimes disappointments with. Marriage is being with someone who will be there for you always through all the ups and downs, joys and sorrows of life. And we know marriage talks a lot about commitment, about the devotion and lifelong appreciation for one another. Now you know this, and you know that sometimes it might be a little overwhelming. But it doesn't have to be, as long as you remember to love, to be honest, and listen to one another. And trust me when I say, truly, marriage is not something to be overwhelmed by. It's having someone to laugh with, to snuggle with, to put your cold feet on when you're sitting on the couch, maybe reading a book. It's someone having to get those obscure gaming references, or even finishes those random songs you're singing, or finish your plate when you're done eating. Marriage is having a partner help you cheat or maybe win at board games, or feed you, or even bring you adult beverages to those midnight long binge Netflix sessions. This is your best friend. This is your partner in life. That one person you can trust with the deepest secrets of your heart. And when you join together, no force can stop you. Together, you can conquer the universe. And now it's time to exchange rings. You both have chosen to wear rings as a reminder of those promises. And people often say that wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and end. But these rings did have a beginning. The stones were formed long ago deep within the earth, and then eventually a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface when someone dug them up. Metal was mined, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from raw elements, and love is just like that. So now, Kimberly, here's your ring for Stephen. If you would please place your ring for him on his finger, left hand, third finger, and repeat after me. This ring, a gift for you, symbolizes my desire that you be my husband from this day forward. And now, Stephen, please take Kimberly's hand, place your ring for her on her finger, and repeat after me. This ring, a gift for you, symbolizes my desire that you be my wife from this day forward. And as this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. So by marrying today, Kimberly and Stephen, you have chosen to travel as one to a home that's not a place, but actually an experience that's carried with you on every breath. So may those promises that you made here today be lived out in your lives, profoundest joy, and laughter. So cherish your love to one another. Be good to one another. Look forward to the future for one another. And now your ceremony is actually over. So you get to go forward and experience living day by day. So I want you to both go forward and gladly meet it. Oh, and I guess if you want to kiss now, you can too. Go forward. You can kiss now. It's okay. I didn't get that far yet, but you can kiss now. It's okay. I was just going to say you're married, but if you want to practice first, you can.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Just step forward, just like that.
So, by the power vested in me in this great and beautiful state of Colorado, I get to pronounce you married. Now, if you want to kiss, you can. You can hug too. You're married. Whatever y'all want to do now, it's fine with me, okay?
I'm sorry, we know not what we're doing, so.
You guys did great. There's no right way or wrong way to do this. You were awesome. I love it when people sit here and laugh the whole way through. I know you're having a good time. You did great. You're perfect.